So I am recording this for the sake of doing a test to know if a regular headset microphone will suffice for a good audio recording or a smooth audio during a meeting or a class versus an actual microphone, which in this case is a lavalier or a lapel microphone. And I'm throwing in Krisp Noise Cancellation app into the mix to determine how much background or ambient noise can be removed. Some sort of a demo. So for those who may not have fully explored Krisp, aside from noise cancellation on your Zoom or Google Meet conferences or meetings, you can also use it with any audio recording software or app on your computers, such as Audacity or GarageBand. But you have to first set it up as your default input device. Anyway, I'm recording this using my laptop with the lavalier microphone plugged into the single 3.5 millimeter audio port. So I have no idea about what it sounds like, but I will, of course, when I listen to this later on. And I did a series of tests with lots of unplugging and plugging involved. So we could differentiate the quality of audio produced using a regular headset with microphone and a lavalier microphone. Also, I'd like to know what effect Krisp would have on the audio quality and if there's going to be a huge difference in terms of noise reduction. So now, here are the tests I made. And by the way, the testing was done at around 3 a.m. to make sure there's very little ambient noise captured. Test number 1, I'm speaking through my wired earphones, which is an Apple EarPods, plugged directly into the laptop's 3.5 millimeter audio port. So this is without the Krisp noise cancellation. Test number 2, this is recorded still using the wired earphones with Krisp noise cancellation activated. Again, I haven't listened to it yet, but we will know if there's really a difference. Test number 3. This is now recorded using my Boya BY-M1, a lavalier microphone plugged into the laptop's single 3.5 millimeter audio port and without the Krisp noise cancellation app. Test number 4. We're now down to the final microphone test, and this is still using Boya BY-M1 lavalier mic with the Krisp noise cancellation app activated. So is there really a difference? I'm not sure, but that concludes the audio testing. So what do you guys think? Is there really a huge difference in quality between the two mics tested? I'm really not an audio production expert, so I can't really tell you much about the technicalities behind these tests, but I did these tests from a layman's standpoint. Although, in my honest opinion, the lavalier microphone is a clear winner here. That is, if you'd like to produce a voice recording with a really good quality. Although, if you'd like a quick solution for audio, for good audio during meetings or conferences, a headset with microphone would be an obvious choice for you, which will be better if paired with Krisp. But if you'd like to really sound great during meetings and you're considering to buy a mic or a lapel mic, you may have to buy an audio splitter so you can use the mic and hear the people in the meeting at the same time. So you don't really have to spend that much to produce a decent sounding audio. And if you don't really have that kind of money to spend on a professional setup like what you see on used by podcasters or musicians, then this might be worth checking out. So I hope this helps. Okay, scratch that. So, as a final note, we've definitely heard considerable differences between using the headset microphone and the lavalier microphone. But With the headset microphone, I almost didn't hear any difference, except for the fact that it sounded like it's kind of muted, or maybe the volume was too low compared with when using the lavalier microphone. But when used with Krisp, with the headset mic, there's, like I said, there's really not much of a difference. It sounded as if the noise has already been canceled automatically by the headset microphone itself, which is good because there's almost nothing to be done. It's just plug and play, basically. But with the Boya microphone or the lavalier microphone, I guess since it's more sensitive compared with a headset microphone, it picks up a hissing sound. If you could remember from the recording that did not use the Krisp plugin, but it sounded much better when used with Krisp, of course. So yeah, that's basically the observations I've had after listening to all these audio clips. So if you have any thoughts about what I may have missed, then you can comment it on the comment section. And if you have any feedback or any thoughts or maybe some insights that you could share, you can comment it as well. So thank you guys for listening, and I hope you find this valuable.